สวัสดีครับท่านผู้ชมครับมองโลกแบบวิกรมนั้นกำลังมีความฝันที่จะทำยังไงให้เขาใหญ่นั้นเป็น World Class หรือระดับโลกนั่นเอง It seemed to me you feel that 11's the item that you raise it up it seemed number one not costly touchable and then can easy to be changed. Which one you would like to start first?
Well, we've designed the 11 projects so that many can begin at the same time.
Oh, in the same time.
So that some of them are related. An example might be we want to make sure that the rangers who are out doing the park rangers are able to do their job effectively to protect the important natural resources. So an additional equipment and support for them in terms of doing their jobs is important. At the same time, you have things like your water and wastewater management systems, improving those, doing condition assessments, determining what needs to be fixed, and going ahead and fixing those systems, and then training the staff to keep them running over time is a different project that can happen at the same time. So when you look across our 11 projects, the reason we chose them is because they also can be done all at the same time in terms by different groups of people coming together. So that's how we ended up deciding on those 11.
Any one of the 11 is badly need immediately to be the implement.
I think one of the most important ones to think about is branding and the
branding
of Khao National Park. Branding is an important component of any park system, and it involves a number of different things. It's the images and symbols of the park that are chosen. So branding really affects all the other things that you do in the park. So that's one that I would identify as being one of the very early ones that needs to be worked on.
And also not difficult to do it.
Not difficult to do.
Right.
It's very straightforward.
John, yeah.
I think one of the other projects that's important to emphasize early on that the department has already done has a good start and has done a good job so far, and that is identifying the park boundary and marking the park boundary, because you can't properly manage your park if you don't know where the park boundary is, particularly a park like Khao Yai, where there's a lot of pressure on the edges of the park along the boundary in the way of land use and land development and people living nearby and so forth. So for the benefit of the communities around the park as well as the park itself.
ท่านผู้ชมครับวันนี้เราคงจะเห็นนะครับว่าในเขาใหญ่นั้นมีเรื่องราวที่ถือว่าเป็นการเร่งด่วนที่จะต้องดูแลเราต้องไปคุยกันพรุ่งนี้แล้วล่ะครับขอบพระคุณทุกท่านครับที่ติดตามชมรายการของเราสวัสดีครับ